Joyhdae.
Ryan. Virgo Season.
Get out of the way. Virgo coming through, stepping through the door with the whole damn thing, cause they done beat high. RGO, motherfucker, you already know. Showstoppers ain't taking no shit, motherfucker don't like us, suck I dig. Beat high. RGO, motherfucker, you already know. Showstopper ain't taking no shit, motherfucker don't like us, suck I dig. Get out of the way.
Summer is easily one of the top 4 seasons of the year, hands down. Hands down. Cause I've been outside. I've been
No,
outside.
you have definitely been outside. To the point where y'all are even lucky y'all are getting an episode this week because Ryan been outside. Like he been outside.
I mean, so in the spring when I was leading up to this season and I was like, oh, my shoulders are shouldering and things are looking the way it's supposed to look. I didn't think my summer was gonna look the way it looks because it's giving dad vibes and I wanted it to give boyfriend vibes. That's what I wanted it to give, but it's definitely giving dad vibes. I'm here though. How are you, Joyhdae?
You know, life. But I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, just
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
I'm inside, but life.
I just pulled back into New York and then came straight to a computer and camera to do this nonsense with you. So I'm here. I hope you guys are happy. I hope
They
you guys are
will
happy.
be because I'm not gonna hold you. Mercury is in microbraids,
Oh.
and I don't know. I'm feeling a certain kind of way, and I'm not 100% sure of the words that I will be saying today. I can guarantee you that I'm
Yeah.
going to try to keep it as
Yeah.
mature as I can, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
hold you. I'm having
Yeah.
Mercury is doing her work on me, so
Yeah. We'll see. It's nighttime, and so you know what it gives when the sun is set. So here we are, and you drinking wine. Oh, It's- all right.
I need to do another point of clarification. Okay, we did this
Okay.
before, but now
Okay.
I need to clarify further. Okay,
Okay.
it was brought to my humblest of attention that chicken head and or bird had to
Bird.
do with the motions that chickens make when they give fillet. Well, no, when they eat. And so when you call yourself a chicken head, it also has to do with those types of skills that you have. Now, listen, Linda, listen. Okay, we're not going to get into my business, but if you know, you know.
Oh
But
Lord
that's not
God.
what I meant. That's not
No
what I meant.
thanks. No
Okay, that's
thanks.
not what I meant.
Mm-mm.
And so I will refrain from calling myself a chicken head,
And a
even though
bird.
some people would still call me a chicken. But again, digress.
Mm.
Digress.
Mm.
Instantly. See, this is why we can't record at night. This is why we cannot record at night because and it's Mercury. But I'm not gonna call myself those things. There are people out there who might of the male variety mind your business, but I won't. Okay, all right. Thank you. Just wanted to clear that
Yo,
up early.
so this weekend, well, this not this weekend, but these past couple days, I've been in the Poconos at a water park with my children, having more of a time than I would like to have because I am tired. I am beat. I bust my ass going down slippery steps, and I still must have some sort of dislocated ass now. But it is what it is. I can still walk. But the looks was looking. The looks was looking. I went out one day. I had my nice distressed ripped up jeans on with my with these oversized like cropped like
Mhm.
t-shirts that men wearing these
Okay,
days or
okay,
whatever, looking the part, looking the look.
okay.
My dumbass kid was like, no, I came up. I was like, okay, looking like a rock star. I was feeling myself looking like a rock star, right? She was like,
Okay.
oh, no, you look like a dad. You look like a dad. I was like, it's like, how disrespectful. Which one of these dads in this place look like this? Ain't one. Not
Let me
one
tell
of those.
something. The way a kid will humble you needs to be studied because children are diabolical. Okay? They are diabolical. I
Unbelievable.
Oh, wait. We have to this has to stay in, and we're gonna be very ghetto right now. But I have to introduce you to someone really quickly. Okay?
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Don't
Oh
go
boy.
away. Don't
Oh
go
boy.
away. Stay
Where am I
there.
gonna go? Where am I gonna go? We don't
I
know.
don't know. You've been hanging up on me this whole time, so I don't.
All right, guys. It's giving ice cream. Billionaire Boys Club. You know, that's what it's giving since we gotta wait for this girl. All right,
I'm
cool.
back. That
Mm,
didn't take no time at all.
all right.
Meet Bijoux. Oh
Oh
wait,
God.
Bijoux.
Okay.
This is Bijoux Cattell. Now, Cattell is in honor of her auntie Kathleen, who got her for me, and she's cute. Look at her.
No thanks.
Look at. Don't be no thanking
Mm,
my daughter. Look at my
No,
daughter.
no thanks.
She's going
Uh,
towards me. First of all, she needs by October, her bag collection is about to be sick. Y'all gonna be sick of Bijoux.
I keep telling this girl that people still listen and don't watch us on
Oh,
YouTube. So what she just showed us was a Labubu. Labubu and I,
la boo boo,
as
la boo boo, la boo boo. Okay, sorry.
some of my
It's
fellow
Mercury.
millennial friends will say the devil. That's what that is. That's a demon. That's a demon, and I refuse. No.
Yo,
Keep that far
the
away from
way
me.
the way people demonize everything needs to be studied. Okay, like anyway, Bijoux is cute. She looks like her mama. She got her vision from her mama.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
So speaking of Bijoux, I've been telling y'all I've been doing my Duolingo. I've been killing the Spanish. You can't tell me that I wasn't born in Puerto Rico. They don't speak Spanish, actually. You couldn't tell me I wasn't born in the Dominican Republic.
I was
But
gonna let you
now
have it. I was gonna let you have it. I was not gonna hold you. I was gonna let you have it.
but now I have expanded. I'm now doing the Haitian Creole because now come February I'm gonna be with my wife now for 20 years. She is of the Haitian persuasion and hasn't taught me a damn word in the Creole. So now I gotta take matters into my own hands and learn the stuff on my own. And so I've been on it. I've been on it, and you couldn't tell me that I wasn't. Speaking of which, actually, I'm all over the place. Um, the person responsible for the Haitian Revolution. Damn, it's losing me. Toussaint, I think that's his last name. Whatever. Don't at me. That's the guy. We have the same birthday. All right, cool. So you couldn't tell me
Virgo,
I wasn't him. You couldn't tell me I wasn't him.
Virgos are revolutionary. I don't understand why people don't like us, but like, hello, like now I am not Haitian adjacent. The only thing I know is ça passe, and I love
Mm,
saying that out loud. I love saying
mm,
that. I don't know. Don't ask me what it means. Now Ray and Natalie are both
uh-huh.
Haitian, and they be in
Okay.
the Tufts group chat, dropping Haitian Creole from time to
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Ray
Disrespectful.
especially disrespectful because I don't be knowing what's going on. You know what I mean? I barely speak American English
Mm,
properly, and then here
mm-hmm.
these two go with their Creole.
Yeah.
I may
Mm-hmm.
have to. I may have to not with Duolingo, but I may have to learn
So I brought all of that up to say, you know what bijou means?
jewelry in French. But what?
I thought it was kiss, but I could be wrong. But thought it was kiss. All right,
You
never
could be
mind.
right. I just be making shit up, Ryan. You know I just be making shit up on the fly. Like, why do you don't listen to me? I've told y'all time and time again.
I'm right. I am right.
I am an unintentional liar. Sometimes people say things and I respond and I don't be meaning to. And then
Oh
I'll
my
pull it
God,
back.
girl.
Like,
Oh
don't
my
listen
goodness.
to me. Unless it's actually a story that's coming from like a Virgo season story.
I can't
Do
trust
not,
that either.
yeah,
I done
don't.
told you that.
I only lied about Jim Jones.
I was not fact checking you before, and now that's what I gotta do because you out
You
here
don't have to
telling
fact check
people
me
wrong
on.
things.
The only thing you had to fact check me on was Jim Jones. I did lie about that. But I admitted it. You know what I mean? I'm unintentional.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
you were probably right. And I am probably wrong. Okay?
I'm right though. I am right. Anyway, let's get to it.
Let's
Let's
get
get to
to
the
it.
things. Let's
This
get to
week
the
we got a
things.
lot to cover. There's a whole lot of conspiracies happening, people cheating on their partners in public, presidents is doing non-presidential and presidential things. Drake be out here just talking out his ass. It's a whole lot. I'm gonna start off, however. I found a new Reddit. I don't know what they call the Reddit sites, but I found a new Reddit site called Get It Off My Chest.
Subreddit?
That's the word they use.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And there's one that is now called, like you got to get it off your chest. And this one I saw and I was like, well, goddamn.
Is this a new segment? Is this a new segment?
It's kind of like the Am I the Asshole, but it's kind of like
Okay.
somebody needs to get this off their chest. And then we can talk about what we feel about what they got to get off their chest.
All right, so I got to know a name, so because I got to edit it and put something in there that says
I don't
what
have a
this
name
is.
for
So
it. I don't
get it
have
off
a
your
name for it.
chest.
Just get it off your chest. That's it. Okay, fine. Get it off your
All right.
chest.
Whatever.
My wife thinks we're soulmates.
Excuse me, because we're ghetto here in this house. Excuse me. All right. Yeah.
My wife thinks we're soulmates. I think I settled. We've been together for 9 years, married for 6. She is kind, loyal, sweet, and smart. She loves me deeply, and she believes we were destined to meet. I treat her well. I've never cheated. We laugh together. On paper, we're perfect. But if I'm being honest, I've never been in love with her.
Wow.
I care about her, yes, but I was heartbroken when we met. She came into my life when I needed stability and comfort, and I mistook that for love. I kept thinking it would grow. It never did. Now we're in our 30s. We talk about kids. She looks at me like I'm the best thing that's ever happened to her, and I feel like a fraud. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to blow up both our lives. But every night I lie awake feeling like I stole the future of someone who could have had real epic love. And I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for it.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh,
I know this isn't an Am I the Asshole segment, but you are an asshole, sir. Or man.
I feel like
it doesn't say if it's a man or a woman. Oh, well, I guess it's a man because children. Well, whatever. But
there you go.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a lot of people that I don't think this is the only person. I think there's a lot of people that are in similar situations, and
Definitely.
you don't always got to be like some big asshole to, also blow things up or whatever. That's how people like end up in like, midlife crises. Is that how you say like multiple, like plural of crisis? Whatever. This is how they end up in those moments, and then they do all sorts of crazy shit trying to find some fulfillment. This is how they end up as soon as the kids get to like college, they divorce and like do all of that type of stuff because they weren't really like meant to be together, but then they end up sticking around for kids and or not to hurt the person's feelings and all of that type of stuff. Listen, I told my wife if she dies before me, I'm gonna have to kill her dead because I have plans. I have plans.
Yo, every time you say that, takes me down.
Because like, what's the point? Like, the whole point was to get these people off and running, and then we go about our business and then live our lives. I'll get a motorcycle with a sidecar, maybe. Like we about to have adventures.
I'm telling because you're not about to have her in the sidecar of a motorcycle. Absolutely not.
But like, what is the point? Like, get with somebody that you not only love, but like that you actually like. That that you guys, after these children go off and have their lives, that you guys still want to be together and enjoy the rest of your days. Like I feel like, what else is the purpose of this? Like, I don't know. Like, let people know. Tell them before it's too late. Tell them before they can't have kids anymore or whatever. Just let them go. Let them go.
I was being sarcastic when I said he's an asshole. But I also feel like it's not too late. You're in your 30s. You're being selfish, right?
Yeah.
And the reason I say he's being selfish is he's not really concerned about her. He's more concerned about him, right? And I think this isn't coming from a place of, because if you genuinely lie awake at night worried about the fact that you are stopping this woman from finding the love of her life or her epic love story, then you would let her go. But you don't want to be alone. You don't want to go through that whole situation again. So you were not worried about her. You were worried about you. That is why maybe I wasn't being sarcastic. You are an asshole.
she just riled herself up again.
Because what do you mean? Because it's
Oh
like,
my God.
listen, like you don't want to hurt her, but you're hurting her, right? Because she's giving you her all and you're
Yeah.
giving her what you think she wants, knowing that you are not truly in it for the long haul. And like you said, people in these types of situations try to find other ways to fulfill themselves, right? So who's to say now down the line somebody doesn't come into his life that he now thinks he's in love with or is attracted to more than he is to his wife, and he cheats on her, he carries on an emotional affair while this woman thinks she's living her fairy tale. You know what? I take it back. You are an asshole. You are an asshole.
I mean, that's not this segment, but okay, I'll let you have that. However, I do feel we say this all the time. It's ghetto out in these streets.
It
Ghetto.
is. It
and
is.
so are we supposed to blame someone that has something good going? That, I mean, I understand the selfishness of it all, and it is kind of crazy. But what else is there to find out there, Joyhdae? Like, it's crazy.
He doesn't love her. And that's a problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, this conversation I think could go differently if he would have said he maybe loves his wife but didn't like her. Then I could kind of be like, I get that, right? You don't even love Shorty, so you're wasting her time and her energy.
You know, this love concept for marriage is such a new phenomenon. People for millennia have been getting married without love, without love. But, you know, so like, you know, sometimes that can still work. You know,
but both parties knew what they was getting into. Shorty out here thinking she got her happily ever after, and my man talking about I'm sitting up at night.
Listen, we have not heard the other side of this story. We don't know why she with him.
I hope she's cheating.
Oh, stop it. Oh,
I'm joking. No, but he said she came in when he was heartbroken. She came into my life when I needed stability and comfort, and I mistook that for love. An asshole. An asshole.
It's
wasting her time.
I'm sorry.
A hobosexual.
Therapy exists. People do things without knowing what they did, and then know later down the line that they did that thing. And now, how is he supposed to know? How's he supposed to get out of it?
Have a conversation with her.
I get where you're coming from. And I also get how things could get to this point. I don't know.
Girl wants to have babies, and you looking at her like, I don't even know if I like you enough to
let the girl go.
Like, let her go.
Let her go, but like you gassing it also, because I do understand how he could have gotten to this point unintentionally, you know?
So. No, I get it, but also let her go. You're being selfish. You know what I mean? Like, grow up. You're almost 30 years old. Grow the fuck up and let this woman go, and let her find someone that you want her to find her happily ever after.
20s is a terrible time. Like, you don't really know yourself. You don't really know yourself. When I got with my wife at 20, people was looking at me like I was batshit crazy, telling me all sorts of shit, calling me all sorts of names and all that. Come back to me when I'm in my 30s, be like, you know, Ryan, you did it right. You did it right. You did the right thing. Your wife's a really nice woman, and you guys have a beautiful family. All that. Don't come to me with that shit now. Don't do that. But I understand in your 20s, you really don't got stuff together. I did, so to speak, a little bit, but you know, that's not always the case. So, you guys figure it out, please, before this lady can't have kids no more. Yeah.
This is genuinely a time that I definitely want y'all in the comments. What do y'all think?
This is this is a good conversation. Actually,
this is a because in this day and age, with the way the world is working and how everybody's crazy, we want to know,
right?
Because to your point too, 20-year-old me, a mess. Oh, was Joyhdae a mess? The stories I could tell. I'm not, but the stories I could tell.
Oh, 2025, Joyhdae is a mess. Oh, the stories she can tell.
First of all, I did not say 2025, Joyhdae. Okay? I don't think I didn't catch that. I might be a little woo-woo tonight, but we still functioning. Okay?
Gotcha. What, you want me to hook this up? Get him away from this woman and hook this up for you? Because I could do it. I can make it work. I can find the subreddit.
Absolutely not.
I can find
because I promise you, he would deal with me and realize that he probably was in love with his wife and should return. Actually, I would probably save the marriage. He would appreciate what he has. Yes, because
full circle.
I have definitely had men tell me that
I didn't mean to. I
Yeah,
didn't mean for it to go to. It's too late.
no,
It's too
it
late.
is
It's
too
too late for
late.
this. Too
But
late for this. Yeah. All
and I
right. Cool.
must say to the men who have told me in the past about myself, you may not have been wrong.
Mm-mm.
You may not
Mm-mm.
have been wrong, but
You just have not found your right person that is emotionally unstable. You have not found that person yet.
no. See, the problem is I need somebody who is emotionally stable for the
Mm,
both of us.
mm,
See what I'm saying?
mm,
And they don't exist right now because
mm.
these men are going to be courted, and I'm not courting you.
Which is why the man don't want to hit the streets. That's the reason.
And that's fine. I'm not out here looking for a bad bitch. I'm supposed to be the only bad bitch in my relationship. Okay? I'm not, so y'all can have that. Y'all can keep that.
Oh man.
Moving on, because the world is a shit show right now.
Oh man.
I don't
Oh
even know
man.
where to go. I don't even know where to start.
We got to speed
Actually,
race through these.
Yeah, let's start with this. Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner, aka
Yeah.
Theo,
Yeah.
aka gone too
MJW.
soon. Because what do
Word.
you mean? What do you mean Theo is dead?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everybody, like, I tell people all the time, like, I think that's gonna be my tattoo because, like, I think I'm getting one for my big birthday, and I told my
Yeah.
therapist, it's gonna be some sort of variation of "live while you're alive," something like that,
Mm.
because it's like you never know, anything could
Yeah.
happen at any point.
Yeah.
I'm really sad for his daughter, because she's a
Yeah.
young girl. But as far as I've seen, he seemed pretty well adjusted, and I think that wherever he is right now, like, he's okay with the life that he lived,
Right.
and he
Right.
probably only regrets his daughter still being here without him or something like that. But you know, again, you never know how much time you got, so live.
You don't. And in case you are under a rock and don't know, Mr. Warner, Theo, died at the age of 54 after drowning tragically in Costa Rica. He was actually swimming with his daughter, tried to save his daughter because there was a strong current or rip
Rip
tide that
current,
came in,
yeah.
was holding her above water. He ended up submerged and basically asphyxiated while holding his daughter. Another gentleman went out to save him, who did end up in the hospital but is expected to survive.
Yeah.
He wasn't just an actor. He was big on music. Actually, he made some really great jazz music. He was a poet, a producer, the one and only person who could make and rock a Gordon Cartrell and make it look good. He will be missed.
Yeah.
You know who won't be missed?
Oh boy. How you go
Ozzy
from give it a
Osbourne
beat,
and
give it a
Hulk
beat
Hogan.
at least.
Nope.
Give it a beat at least. Like,
Okay, well maybe
don't mix them together. Just give
I'm
it
not.
a little bit of a space.
I'm not. Okay, so hold on. Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan, both whom have passed away this week as well.
Yikes.
Ozzy Osbourne only because Sharon is a racist and he married her, and you are the company that you keep, and so it is what it is. Hulk Hogan, one racist. His son was in an accident that took the life of one of his friends. That man said that if his family died and they were in reincarnation was real, he hoped that they would not come back as black people as a part of their karma.
Oh
okay?
my God.
So
oh my God.
I know he's looking up, wondering what happened. And bye. He was also a union buster. Just wasn't a good person. And I'm sorry if he was your childhood hero. Don't care. He was a awful person.
I told you, people
person.
tend to disappoint you, so I'm very careful now at this point who I'm giving all my props to, because they always disappointing.
Always.
And I mean, here's what it is.
Always. And he probably don't got a lot of time left either. Trump's veins have decided that they no longer want to pump his blood properly.
Yikes.
He's been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. Not life-threatening, but could cause. I'm gonna tell you what my theory is, okay? Because they spent 27,000 years telling us that this man was the healthiest president since Jesus Christ came to the earth. Okay.
Yep.
He could bench press a bus.
Mm-hmm.
He can save children from burning buildings. He can fly. He's the only person that's been on the sun, moonwalked across it, and came back to Earth to save us from ourselves. They're going to give that man a pulmonary embolism and act surprised that he died. I'm telling you this right now. I'm not calling death on him. I'm just telling you what I know is going to happen, because all of a sudden, now y'all catching this? This man has been of abysmal health for years. Okay? Tried to tell us he was 6'4", 200 and something or 100 and something pounds.
That man said that he was at the time less pounds than I was. Look at him and look at me.
Like
I'm just trying to understand. I don't get it.
Listen,
whatever.
His hand's been bruised since 1987. The man, they're going to take him out. America has to course correct, because the way that it is going right now, even the rich can't afford it right now. America has to course correct, and they're going to use him and his death as a way to do it.
Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Our passport is not even worth nothing now. We at number 11. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Like, I'm going to have to go get me an Antiguan passport and travel the world, because I think that may be higher than the American passport right now. Like,
my family is Guyanese. The flag is right there on my Instagram, so you can see it. Guyana is the fastest growing economy in the world right now. I don't know that I really want to go live there, but I might have to get this dual citizenship and get my family another option just in case.
Just in case. I've been thinking about it.
Just in case.
I will pack shit up so fast. Okay? And blah, 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 do. Right all over into Antigua. What?
Free speech ain't even free speech no more. This is crazy. Like, you gotta be afraid for what you say now. Like, it's crazy.
Stephen Colbert. Mind you, I didn't watch the show. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm not a late night television type of person unless somebody that I like or am interested in is on late night television. I have always seen clips of his show. He looks entertaining. I did like him when he was on the
Daily Show and Colbert Report.
That one.
Yeah, and Colbert, funny as hell. I don't care. He's very funny.
He's cracked me up. I'm just not a late night.
Yeah.
I'm just not a late night television person.
Yeah.
But I know he got canned because Paramount wanted that deal for them to buy, Skydance for how many billions of dollars to pass.
So they bend the knee and kiss the ass. That's what they do.
Which is what they did. Which also begs me to think about canceling my Paramount Plus subscription.
How you gonna do that, Joyhdae? How I'm gonna watch The Chi? How I'm gonna watch The Chi, Joyhdae?
And see, that's the crazy shit.
How you gonna cancel?
I'm reactionary, and I almost canceled it when they canceled Stephen Colbert. But then I said, I think this is what Ryan used, so I did it. So I did. You did cross my mind, and that's why we still got it. Because I dead ass was like, I'm about to cancel the shit out of this, and be in the. You know when they say like, why are you canceling? Because y'all canceled Colbert, and y'all out here kissing Trump. But whatever.
Yikes.
In funnier news, since Paramount wants to be a dickhead, they paid Trey Songz, that's not that man's last name, but we're going to go with it, and Matt Strong, the creators of South Park, $1.5 billion.
Trey Songz?
Yeah, that's what we're going with. I don't know that white man's name. That's what we're going with.
Yikes.
Stone. His last name is Stone.
See what I'm saying?
I think. I don't know.
Anyway.
They paid them $1.5 billion to bring back South Park for like this upcoming season.
$1.5 billion with a B?
With a B.
No. Joyhdae.
Google it. I promise you I'm not. I know you think I'm lying, but I'm not. But I will say that.
Why are we doing this for free? I'm just saying.
We're waiting for somebody to pay us.
Jesus. $1.5 billion.
Only for them to drop the first episode of the new South Park season, in which they honestly eviscerated the shit out of Donald Trump. The funniest. I don't even watch South Park. It is not my ministry. Has never been my ministry. I always thought it was. I guess I was a prude back in the day. I always thought it was just too crude. Like I just didn't get the humor.
Right.
I did see some of the clips of that they have been circulating on socials, on Threads in particular.
So have I.
And kudos to you, white men. That is how you use your privilege. Okay? I know they had like a pro-Trump PSA with him in the desert, walking, stripping, talking about how he had to save us or whatever. All I know is it ended up with them showing us his micro penis, and I cannot. Yeah,
Oh
it's just
my.
those white men are unhinged, and I, for one, yes, I appreciate it. Trump is upset, which is
Oh my
that was the goal anyway, was for him to be upset. Now he's talking about canceling The View. It's time. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say what it's time for.
I'm trying to
It's
figure it
time.
out because it's time for a lot of things, but
It's
I don't know
time.
what
I'm
it
not.
is.
I'm
really
not
don't.
specifying. If you know, you know. It is time, though. Okay, it is
Wow.
time.
Wow.
And other things that Trump. This is a very Trump heavy episode, but this is the second to last
Please.
Trump thing.
Oh God.
His name is up and through the Epstein files.
Didn't we know that for a long time?
We did, but now, like, they spent many moons telling people to release the Epstein files because they thought the Clintons was going to be up and through the Epstein files, and it was going to be like a good gotcha moment, like Bill and Hillary were best friends with Epstein. Only come to find out that his best friend was Donald J. Trump. Okay,
Listen.
And so now they're trying to act like the Epstein files are not a huge thing. They don't want to release it. The Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, has basically put them on summer break until September so that they don't have to release the files. He is now also talking about pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell, which, if you're trying to tell me that you have nothing to do with this man, why would you be pardoning her? Like, the math isn't mathing.
Yeah, distractions, man. Distractions.
It's distractions. They've had parties at Mar-a-Lago. Apparently, Donald Trump gave Epstein, why can't I remember that man's first name? You know what? Don't matter. He's a pedophile. Gave him don't care. Gave him a birthday card for a birthday where, like, he drew like an image that they're saying was of like what obviously was like a young girl with like his signature was like her pubic hair area or her pubic area. And a whole bunch of things. Listen, we know Donald Trump is a pedophile. We know that he is a rapist. We also know that he is a felon. None of this is new. If you support Donald Trump in any shape or form in the year 2025 of our good Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on Blue Ivy's internet, you deserve everything bad that's coming to you. Point blank, period. There is no good side to this man. There is not. This man has been on national television saying that if his daughter weren't his daughter, he would date her. What is that?
Wild.
What is that? And he said that multiple times. He has commented on his daughter's physique, how great her legs are. Okay? And this is before the plastic surgery, because I like to say I'm a girl's girl, but what's that girl name? Ivana was out here looking like a snot bubble. And y'all know.
If I hear girls term one more time,
I'm so mad at Love Island. I'm so mad at Love Island for tainting that for me, because I support women's wrongs and rights. Most of y'all. Anyway, with that being said, because he wants a distraction from the Epstein files and the fact that him and Epstein were, pedophile buddies, Tulsi Gabbard, what the fuck is her last name? Gabbard has decided that she's going to take up the mantle and try President Obama for treasonous conspiracy to take down Donald Trump during the 2016 election.
Where? How?
The declassified report pushed by House Republicans and Kash Patel says the CIA, quote unquote, weaponized intelligence to blame Trump-Russia collusion, while Gabbard claims Obama's crew knew it was false. There's no evidence, no real evidence. The CIA and a bipartisan committee which included Marco Rubio, who's a whatever right now to Donald Trump, still say Russia tried to help Trump. Rubio signed off on it. So I don't, Gabbard wants Obama officials prosecuted. They don't know why. Meanwhile, President Obama has come out and said that it's ridiculous and a weak distraction because we all know that this man is in the Epstein files. Also, y'all talk about all of this, but did y'all not just have the Supreme Court decide that presidents are immune to justice if they did something that they thought was in the best interest of the country? So if President Obama was president at the time and he thought that Donald Trump was...
Listen.
So what are we doing?
Wasting taxpayers' money. That's what we're
doing.
Just
wasting taxpayers' money.
That's what we're doing.
As the great prophetess Ray Chandra has said online, Trump is passing everything but away. Okay, and it is true. Okay, y'all are releasing everything but the Epstein files. This man is out here passing laws, but won't pass them when we are asking. Okay, people have said,
man.
I have seen people online, not me, because I don't call death into people. I don't do it. I have seen people online saying when we said the orange person, we were not talking about that one. We meant the other one. Okay, Grim Reaper, your aim is not looking real good right now. That's what the streets are saying, not Joyhdae. The streets. Leave President Obama alone. I don't know if y'all remember, but he used to be an attorney. I believe he practiced law. I also believe he and his wife practiced law. If I'm not mistaken, constitutional law was where they both got their bread and butter.
I listen. I hope. I don't know. He gets what he deserves. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I've been outside, like I said. I've been enjoying my time with my children. I haven't.
Ryan been outside enjoying his time with his children while I'm over here stressing about Trump doing everything but passing away. See what I'm saying? See how that's not even. He outside living life, and I'm over here like, when is it? When? Because he's stressing me out.
This is why I stopped watching the news. Honestly,
me too. I had to stop. Honestly, my therapist told me to stop watching the news back during the 2016 election because it triggered me. I couldn't. Politics genuinely triggers me, so I try not to get as involved as I shouldn't be. But also, sidebar, I saw Eric Adams doing pull-ups outside. You also do everything but your job. I can't wait for Zohran Mamdani to beat you. And I'm not even the biggest I was gonna call him moron. Zohran Mamdani fan. Wow. Okay, I still have questions. I have questions that need answers. I know he pulled up to the Wu-Tang concert and everybody's like, look at him. He's a man of the people. Wu-Tang for the kids. I get it. I don't care who it is. As long as it's not Curtis Silva, you will not have a job come November. You will not.
You don't care who it is? I don't really want that Cuomo man either. So
I don't want him either. But I will take him over Adams. And that pains me to say.
Yikes.
Sidebar 2. How fucked up does it have to be that you are the sitting mayor of New York City and in a year for your reelection, you came in fourth behind a Republican that runs to lose every year?
Yikes.
Every election cycle, you came behind Curtis Silva. Curtis runs to lose, and you came behind him.
All right, let's say it right, just to give some.
I don't care.
Let's.
We don't care.
Sliwa.
Silva. Shubba. I don't know where that just came from. You know what? Let me move on.
Perfect.
Let me just move on.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Barack and Michelle have decided that they was gonna feed us this week, and he was on their Michelle and her brother's podcast. In my opinion,
that's the name of the show. It's not her opinion.
It's not my opinion. It's the name of the podcast. In my opinion. And they talked about a lot. They talked about masculinity, parenting, community, and something that we're gonna get into really quickly after I go through what he talked about. President Obama talked about raising boys, saying boys need a whole village of role models, not just a super dad. No matter how good the dad is, he can't be everything. His brother-in-law backed him up, talking about the different flavors of masculinity in their own family. He also opened up about being mentored by his gay college professor, Lawrence Golden, back in the late 70s when openly gay folks still weren't out a lot. He says Professor Golden became one of my favorite professors and would call me out when I said something ignorant. He credits him for expanding his empathy and worldview. With some of y'all unintelligent, sleeping on the mattress on the floor in your mama's basement Negroes, got online and said that Obama basically said that y'all need to be gay. That's not what that man said. Okay,
these people. Oh God! How many times do I have to do this on this show? My God!
Have the intelligence of a dead toenail. What is wrong with y'all? Moving on. You need that in your friend group. So if you have a boy who's gay or non-binary, they know they're not alone. Obama wants more boys to see all kinds of people in their circle, so community isn't just a buzzword. He also broke down the myth of the solo male role model. A boy might need somebody to give him perspective on his dad too. And they talked about like how Uncle so-and-so is just as crucial as dad. Michelle and Barack joked about parenting fails and the weird pressure of raising kids in the spotlight. Michelle said that she was worried more about what other Black parents thought than the press, which, because y'all know we judge. You know. Y'all see how y'all did Blue Ivy back in the day when she was a baby. Y'all had everything. Y'all called that baby everything but a child of God back in the day. President Obama reflected on his own childhood, raised by a single mom and his grandmother. He says his lack of a father figure made him hyper-conscious about what kind of man and father he wanted to become. He says that schools and communities should help boys meet a wide range of role models, not just in sports or money, but in every walk of life. He said being a man is first and foremost being a good human, which, yes, that means being reliable, working hard, being respectful, being compassionate. He talked about pushing back on the old school idea of manhood, meaning putting people down instead of lifting them up. He gave flowers to the LGBTQ community, and tell parents you need those people in your circle. That's creating community. I know it's corny, but it's what kids need. He also talked about how his views shifted from 2012 to now for marriage equality, and how friends, staff, and soldiers convinced him that the time was right. He says at a certain point, I just concluded same-sex couples should be able to get married. Everybody went wild on social media. They also went wild on social media on something that President Obama and I agree on, but I probably agree. I'm probably going to take a little bit further than he did. He said that if you enjoy ketchup after the age of age 8, you are a child. You should not enjoy ketchup beyond the age of age 8. And as a person who does not like ketchup unless it is on a hot dog, I agree.
So you do like ketchup? I don't. That's a
No,
moot point.
I
That's a
don't.
moot point. There's
No.
also like more
No.
sophisticated palate types of ketchup.
No.
Like, get over it.
No.
All right.
No.
All right.
Just
Anyway.
like grits,
All right.
ketchup
I don't
is
have
made.
time for this. I don't have time for this today. I don't
Right?
have time for this
I'm just
tonight.
letting y'all
Janae.
know.
I'm just saying.
Farina
Okay. All right.
supersedes.
We already knew that
Okay.
Barack
Okay.
Obama was an amazing orator. Okay. Like, a lot of what he said, I agreed with. I honestly did not listen. I caught the highlights because, like I said, outside. But, you know, I didn't see nothing wrong. I see a lot of people, as soon as they hear the word gay, they have an issue with it. And I just don't understand, because, you know, your uncle, your auntie, your best friend, your cousin, your neighbor, your girlfriend, gay. People are gay in your life and you don't even know it. People that you love are gay. People say it's abnormal. How could it be abnormal when the numbers say something completely different? Like,
Right.
it's a way of life. Get with the program. Like, I don't understand it. You don't have to have sex with a man if you don't want to. You don't have to have sex with a woman if you don't want to. You don't have to have sex with a trans person if you don't want to. Like, I don't understand it. What is it doing for your life?
Here's the thing. Quoting the great comedian Quinta Brunson, people be gay.
People be gay.
It's definitely someone in your family that has probably been closeted your whole life that you don't know is gay, or because they felt like they would be judged, ostracized by the family. The reality of the situation is you can't be gay unless you're gay. So if you're not gay, why are you worried about it? If you're not gay, why are you worried about it? I am a heterosexual woman. I do not spend my time worried about the nether regions of other women and what they are doing with it. It is not my business. It is not my business. I don't worry about trans women. I don't think trans women are taking the place of cisgendered women. And for those of you who do not understand or realize that the word cisgendered has always been around, you just never knew about it. Take it up with the American education system. It is not a new word. Okay? It is not. Stop it.
Like,
stop it.
And it's mostly men I see on the internet with this nonsense. And I hope your wives and your girlfriends leave you for a box and a rose. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It took me a minute to realize what a box meant. And I was like, well, what a box got to do with it? And then it hit me. And I was like,
just saying.
Dalek.
That's probably the name of the episode. That's the name of the episode. Box and a rose.
Yes,
or
that's
rose box rose.
We'll figure it out.
Some variation.
All I'm saying is, a lot of you who claim to not be gay or don't care or hate gay people seem to be very interested in something that you do not like. When I don't like something, I don't give it energy. I don't spend time thinking about it.
Come on.
I don't fantasize about it. I don't think about people's nether regions. I don't go into the women's room and think, or the women's restroom and think to myself, I wonder if the woman in the stall next to me is a trans woman. I don't care. I'm hoping that the toilet is clean. Okay? that I can put the paper on and I don't leave there with something from some dirty bitch before me. That's all I'm worried about. I don't care about what the next person is doing.
Y'all need to
Mind
open
your
your
business.
minds.
That's
Y'all need to
it.
open your minds. Some of my favorite people in this world, lesbians. Why? A lot of them are emotionally intelligent, and we like the same shit. We do. It's just, I'm just saying, just
I
open
have
your
always
mind a little
said
bit.
that I
Open your
want
mind.
a super gay bestie. Okay? Not a lesbian. I mean, that'd be fun because I'm a great wing woman, but I have always wanted a gay male bestie. Why? Because why not? We
Why
go
not?
out, get me together. Why are you so hateful? This is what I don't understand. Why are you so? I don't spend my time hating people unless you are Donald Trump or Candace Owens. I don't. Other than that, and Eric Adams.
Listen,
This
and I
actually
also
is a litany of people. But
I
even then, I don't hate them.
I always tell people, like, it's hate is a very strong word.
It
It's
is. I don't
very,
hate them. I
it
just,
is so hard to hate someone if you get to know their story and where they're coming from. Like, get to know people. These are the people that live with you. Like, at the end of the day, those same people that are protesting for you and doing all the different things, gay people, black women, all the people that y'all be hating on the internet and all over the world and all that. Like, these are the people that got your backs.
It's just
Open your minds, people. I don't get it.
y'all are wild.
Weird.
Also, y'all are giving credence to people who have not been to a doctor for a checkup in God knows how long. Okay, they have calcified plaque on their teeth, and these are the people that you are letting decide who you should hate. And it's not because they can't afford it. I get it. I'm not trying to be classist. I'm not trying to be, but think about the people that you are listening to, because it just doesn't make sense. Why do you care? I would
People
prefer to have a drag queen or a trans woman teach my child than a Catholic school priest. Because
Listen,
we know what they be doing.
listen. These are people that don't know how to drink a glass of water. People that don't know how to clean under their toenails or behind their earlobes. Like, I
Or
just
my
don't get
favorite,
it. I don't get
people
it.
who pronounce the L in salmon. Why y'all listening to them?
Just saying. I'm just
Why?
saying, women, how y'all let these people that don't clean their fingernails touch y'all? I don't understand. I
Y'all
don't
are letting
understand.
men who use 5-in-1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and deodorant dictate how you're moving. Please make it make sense.
Like, I mean, I'm just trying to understand. If they can't clean under their fingernails, you know they probably uncircumcised. What's under the hood? I'm just
First of
saying.
all,
I'm just
I already
saying.
told
Just
y'all
saying. Just
the
saying.
reason Lakeith
Come on.
Stanfield will always catch shots from me is because that man's fingernails are always dirty. He's married now, so maybe it's changed. I don't know. But every time I have seen a picture of that man, magazine, out and about, them fingernails,
Oh.
crusty, dusty, and ugly. I couldn't be me. Why would I let him dictate? Do you know what I mean?
I am just saying. I'm
But
just saying.
next topic. Candace Owens is being sued by the French president Emmanuel Macron and his wife because she has been calling Brigitte a man in her podcast and YouTube series. They filed the lawsuit in Delaware, 22 counts, millions in damages, and global headlines about what counts as quote unquote actual malice. Owens calls it First Amendment right. They call it global humiliation. She has doubled down. I just want her to know that you've messed up when Alex Jones, the Alex Jones of the Sandy Hook conspiracy, who's lost all of his everything, when his attorney gets online and is like, I don't think this is the right move.
Like, I mean, she about to lose everything too. Even if she wins, she has to put up a defense against a world leader.
I just want her to understand.
I'm just saying.
I saw a clip where she said she wants them to go to Discovery because in Discovery it will all come out, because she's asked for pictures of Brigitte with children. Like, because I believe Brigitte is a mother because she is older.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Discovery, they're gonna pull down Brigitte's pants?
I'm assuming that's what she thinks is gonna happen. And I just need Candace to understand that this could not have happened to a worse person, and I'm so happy it's happening to you.
Oh my goodness.
Because you've called this woman a man. That is not without any evidence other than your conspiracy theories that you. I mean, if we want to go that route, and I'm not, I could call you a man. I could say I have never seen a Black woman with such thin edges and such masculine features who is not a man. I could say that
Also,
your children were cryo-based children. They're not real. You
yikes,
paid a surrogate, and
yikes,
we've never actually seen you have sex. We've never seen your nether regions. You give man.
yikes,
We could do the
yikes.
same thing. I'm not, but I'm just saying.
Also, 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 if Brigitte has a penis and she gives it to her husband every single night and he enjoys it, who the fuck cares? Like, I just don't understand.
Again,
I
why are
don't
we
understand.
policing other people's sexual proclivities?
I don't understand. I don't
First of all,
understand.
and this is not even me trying to be slick at the mouth. You can't tell me that Candace's husband is not gay, and I'm not knocking
boy.
it, but I do think she's in a lavender marriage, and she needs to worry about her own home because you can't.
Oh my
That
God.
man did not have sex. That was artificial. That was insemination. That man did not pokey her. I know. He's a good man, and I know he is not
I
interested
just,
but I
I just
digress.
don't, I
I
don't
hope you lose it
understand.
all.
Do we walk down, like, I just, people, like, are there a group of people that sit, like, in the streets and watch people pass by and be like,
Yes.
I wonder how they have the sex.
Yes.
What kind of sex they have. Like,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't, that's not even thoughts
I-
that come across my brain. Like, I just
Because
don't
you are what we
understand.
call normal. These are abnormal people, and we have to start treating them like that. Matter of fact, back it up. We also got to stop treating people who are objectively dumb and say dumb shit like they deserve to be heard. We got to cut that shit out. From now on, in real life, if you say something dumb that is objectively like verifiable by data, science, or like facts, I'm just going to let you know that you are dumb. And I know they like to say that God does not make mistakes, but I perhaps think that they were being a little too kind when they said that, and you were one of God's mistakes, because it just doesn't make sense.
Oh Lord.
It just doesn't, because some of y'all are not, it's not clicking, and I'm tired. We got to stop being nice to these people. We have to, because now they're running rampant. Donald Trump president. They talk about 2028 Trump. I've had it up to here.
No thanks.
Okay, I've had it
No
up to
thanks.
here.
No
Also,
thanks.
you know who's had it up to here? That CEO that got caught at that Coldplay concert with his cheating partner.
Yo, these 2 weeks just be there's too many things that happen in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. So, in case y'all don't know, Coldplay had a concert at, is it Gillette Stadium? I don't know. Gillette. Oh, is that the shaving thing?
That would be that. Yes.
Okay, Gillette Stadium, where went viral for all the wrong reasons, because a company named Astronomer, their CEO Andy Byron and head of HR Kristen Cabot got caught on the jumbotron. I don't know why people say sparking affair rumors. No, they were having an affair.
Like, first of all, y'all wanted to get caught. I don't care what you did. The man, if y'all haven't seen the video, this was a kiss cam situation. The kiss cam went up on them. They was just like, oh no, we're on the kiss cam. This man, probably taller than me, 8 foot tall, immediately just like a cartoon, just kind of shriveled all the way down to the bottom of the.
You know those inflatable when they be outside car dealerships. That's how that man moved. He was like off the screen.
But like, you know that you on an affair date. You know that you on an affair date.
Yeah.
You in a suite. You all the way up in the front of the suite.
Yeah.
Hugged up and swaying to Coldplay.
Yeah.
Y'all wanted to be seen. Y'all did. You can't tell me you didn't want to be seen.
The crazy thing is, if they would have just gone with it and like kissed or whatever, or acted normal,
right,
it wouldn't have even went viral. We wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
Y'all told on yourselves by acting like y'all was in a Looney Tunes cartoon.
That's
and
true.
Scrambling away from each other. If they would have just kept swaying, they wouldn't have gotten caught. It would have just been another moment.
They might have got caught by their perspective, like
but we wouldn't have known about it.
Their partners, but we would have thought that this was.
They would have still had a job.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have had to resign. She could have still been the HR, or maybe she would have got fired and he would have still had his job. We wouldn't have known about it. Y'all got to learn how to cheat better.
Oh man!
Okay? Because why would y'all? first of all, anybody knows when you're in those suites, you go to the back. If you're doing,
That's where all the good food is. That's where the
and
food is.
that's where all the illegal activity takes place. Okay, you go to the back. You don't make yourself front and center.
Listen, people go to the suites to not be seen. That's the reason for the
that's
suites.
the reason. So you go to the back. The suites have these things called restrooms. Y'all wanted to get jiggy with it? Y'all could have went to the restroom, got jiggy, came out, and listened to Coldplay sing whatever song they. It was all yellow. That's their song. But y'all could have did that.
I'm sure there was some strawberries and some whipped cream there on the charcuterie board.
Listen, y'all was already in a sticky situation. I'm sure they had soda. You could have got you a Sprite, drizzled it down her neck, licked it up. I don't know. But there were other options. There were plenty of options. Y'all chose none of them.
Wow.
Like, y'all was just doing the most.
I hope now that they can live out loud and free, that they live a happily ever
Both
after
of them
together.
have
You know
now
what I
lost
mean?
their jobs. He will definitely be able to find another job. Poor Kristen, however, as a HR professional, not the smartest thing for you to do, ma'am. Not the smartest thing for you to do. Because you're like, HR is like the moral beacon of a company.
As TJ Holmes and Amy Robach would say, the heart wants what the heart wants, and hopefully they can land on their feet somewhere. You know.
Yeah, the heart obviously wanted unemployment, because now that's where they both at, unemployed. Okay. Last but not least, just because I don't think an episode will be complete without me doing this, Drake said that London runs rap. And I just want Aubrey to know that the only thing you run is your mouth. Because what are you talking about? You put a battery in poor Skepta's back, and he decided that he wanted to start a rap battle with Joyner Lucas. I have never heard a Joyner Lucas song in my life. I heard Skepta's song.
Lucas? Oh my God.
I probably have. I just don't know that it's Joyner Lucas. And I know he's living. Here's the thing. Let me back it up.
Okay.
Not my ministry, but I do know that he's lyrical. Like, I've heard that about him. You know what I mean? But I've never actually taken the time to look into Joyner Lucas. But I do know that he is lyrical. What I will say is that you put that battery in Skepta's back, who with amongst many other women, have said that man is delicious.
You're actually the second person I've heard say that this week, and I don't know why.
You know what it is? It's because he had that mouth. Them lips is Cupid shaped, and it's there. But I digress. I take it all back because I heard his rap, and nobody is asking for beans and toast rap. Nobody wants to hear hip hip cheerio in a song. We don't.
I do. I just don't agree with Drake. They have some good rappers out there. They do.
I'm not gonna hold you. They do. But better than
America? No.
Who?
No.
That's the point.
We got terrible ones too, but we got so many good ones. I'm just saying.
And you only did that because you were out there, and America has decided that we are Team Kendrick. We decided to give you the boot.
You know, the thing is, I've, obviously I'm not watching too much of the news, so I have a little bit more time to scroll. And the people in the UK don't agree with you. They don't agree with you. So I don't know who told you to do this.
You know what's crazy about that whole argument is everybody that he thinks is dope would be a headliner for any American-based rapper. Do you know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't even be a headliner in London. So if Kendrick went out there, so what I'm saying is,
you mean there would be an opener? There would be an opener.
That's what I mean. There would be an opener.
Okay.
For any American artist that goes out there.
Right.
You're not even headlining in your own country behind American rappers. How they lyrically better? How they lyrically better than the country that created the art form that you were trying to get? It ain't even your art form, Drizzy. And you have consistently tried to drop songs. You dropped a song called "What Did I Miss?" The Point. That's what you missed. You missed the point.
Yo, you are too quick. You never give me a chance to give a good response, because that was it for me. But clearly missed the point. Clearly.
He just irks my spirit.
Oh my goodness.
If y'all haven't listened to the Clip's new album, please do, because it has been on rotation in my
Yellow Diamonds Look Like Pee-Pee.
Again, Tyler the Creator was never my ministry,
Oh.
but him on POV,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
8. I may have to listen to his album this weekend. We shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Chromacopia, amazing. He got a new album out too that he just dropped this past week.
I gave it a quick listen. That's what Drake thought he sounded like when he dropped his like house rap album. Is what Tyler's giving. See what happens when you're mediocre. You outshined easily.
You know what's so
Easily.
crazy? You know what's so crazy to me? And I was just having this conversation with a friend of mine. They made such a huge deal over what was that old country road whatever gay rapper?
Oh, Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X, right? Made such
Old
a
Town
big
Road.
deal. There you go. Whatever it is, made such a big deal that he's a gay rapper. Tyler Creator been out for a very long time. Tyler's bi.
First of all,
They never said anything about this boy. Never said anything about
that's
this boy.
because Tyler.
What's wrong
is
with y'all?
crazy. That's because Tyler's crazy. Also, I will always give Tyler his 10s for how he. I almost wish he were.
I know
a
what
Virgo.
you're about to say. I know
the
what
way
you're about
he
to say.
dismissed Gerard Carmichael during that show, because that man poured his heart out, and that man was like, "My takeout is here. I'm gonna go get it."
I really want there to be
No,
a season 2 so that I can hate watch. I really want to hate watch again.
No. I can't. Gerard Carmichael was like, I love you. And Tyler was like,
I'm in my trash TV phase, okay, Joyhdae? I need it.
That was good. Matter of fact, I may just run that one episode back because that had me tickled.
Oh, so
that's
crazy.
Some shit I would do. Oh, anyway.
So cringe. All right, what you got?
How did the honor student cross the ocean?
Rolling in the deep?
No.
I'm sorry.
One, because what was that answer? Two,
what? I'm gonna explain it to you.
Two, you looked so proud of yourself in that moment.
I am proud of it.
Your face was good. Like when a child gives the right answer for something, they're like, "Did I do it right?" That's what your face was giving. You were not close.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you said honor student. How did the honor student cross the ocean? Honor rolling in the deep.
Okay.
Over across the pond. You got UK. Adele. It's meta. It's meta. But
too many layers.
It was there.
Too many layers. But they crossed the ocean on a scholarship. Yeah. See.
Very good. All right. So, like I said, outside with children. So, children gave me these next two. Okay. All right. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I eat mop.
I eat. Oh God, no.
Say it.
I eat mop. Who?
Really?
Your lucky children gave that to you. Because what? I can't. I can't. You may have done this one, but it cracks me up when I heard it. Mm-hmm. What do you call sweaty boobs?
Damn, I did do this. Hold on. Sweaty boobs. Gosh, this is one of them earlier jokes that I just... They just fly out of my brain.
I think it is.
Say it again. What is it?
What do you call sweaty boobs?
No, I mean the answer. Say the answer.
Humidities.
Yeah, I remember this because I couldn't get it right. I couldn't say the punchline correctly. I just couldn't. Humidities. It's just... I get the idea, but it just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Humidities cracks me up.
It doesn't roll off the tongue.
I'm in tears.
All right, second kid joke. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Oh God, who's there?
Europe.
Oh, Europe. Who?
I am not a poo today.
Oh my God.
I am not.
Oh my God. How does an Englishman invite a dinosaur to lunch?
I don't know how. T-Rex? Maybe it's too slow. It's too late. It's too late. Say it again. English person invite.
How does an Englishman invite a dinosaur to lunch? T Rex?
What is Rex? I know T part. I guess the T would be.
But like if you put it together like a T-Rex dinosaur, like.
But what is the Rex part?
It's like supposed to be the name. So you're supposed to say like T-Rex?
Oh God.
Oh my God,
man.
Ryan.
Yikes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My next two are out of line.
Oh, I'm glad because my next ones are pretty bad. All right, whatever. Why did the Invisible Man quit his job?
They couldn't see him?
He couldn't see himself doing it. Mm-hmm.
Now I know we still waiting on this person to get sentenced, but this tickled me pink.
Oh boy.
If Diddy were to fight an immigrant.
Huh?
If Diddy were to
okay.
fight an immigrant.
Okay.
Would that be Alien versus Predator?
I feel like that joke was already on this, and I had the same reaction. I feel like, yeah.
Whew.
Oh gosh.
Oh, this one was hitting. Go ahead.
What can be long or short, but women demand its full attention?
Dick.
Wow. A conversation.
Yeah. I don't. What do a woman and a bar have in common?
Gosh. All of these are somewhere in my brain, and I just don't know the answer to this. What is it?
Liquor in the front, poker in the back.
Poker in the back. Yep. Virgo Season Show at gmail.com is the email address, and Virgo Season Show.com is the website. Yeah, it's late. All right. And I'm not even drinking. This is water. Yeah. Send us things, and we'll be back 2 weeks at some point. I know we need y'all to rate us and subscribe and do all those things too. So please do that and tell your friends. If you love the show, telling your friends will definitely help us grow. Boom.
Whew. Ryan got me in tears.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow us on on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram at Virgo Season Show. You can find Ryan at Black Ryan on TikTok and Instagram. And you can find me at Joyhdae on TikTok and Instagram.
So, my wife's furious about our next door neighbor who sunbathes topless in the backyard. Me personally, I'm on the fence.
I hope she chops you in your solar plexus. I hope she chops you in your solar plexus.
Bye.
Virgo season!